Hello and welcome back to Anna's Thoughts and Song Parodies. And thank you so much to my 2 new subscribers who just joined the party today. I'm very happy to have you here. So this is the long-awaited part 2 of For the Love of Animals and Everyone. I'm sorry that I have taken so long if anyone was really looking forward to it. But it is now here. So last time I talked about how I like to eat only free-range or pasture-raised animal products, and I told you why I eat that way. And so if you have not seen part 1, I suggest that you go back and check that out, maybe before watching this, so that you get the whole picture. And so when we talk about humanely raised animal products, humanely raised and handled, that is kind of like a large umbrella phrase, maybe you could say, for a variety of different labels that can be put on these products. And there are also a few different organizations that serve to regulate producers and make sure that certain standards are reached in order to qualify for these different categories of labels. For example, there are cage-free, free-range, and then pasture-raised eggs. And there are also some different labels for meat products, such as grass-fed beef, for example. So today I'm going to talk about some of these different labels, as well as the regulating organizations that govern some products that I have actually personally tried. So let's start with eggs. So most of the eggs, I think about 2/3 of the eggs that are sold in stores are from factory farms. So these hens are in cages and are often living in dirty conditions and get sick easily, so they have to be given antibiotics and all that type of thing. But according to Dr. Sam Robbins, who is an anti-age and hormone specialist, nutritionist, exercise physiologist, writer, speaker, and leading health entrepreneur and philanthropist, whose video I will link in the description below, there are some surprising facts about the humanely raised eggs, well, that are labeled humanely raised, that you might not realize. So, for cage-free farms, the hens are still crammed together and in their own filth and have no access to the outdoors. They just simply aren't in actual cages. And free range is, of course, better, but oftentimes, or at least sometimes, they are only offered access to the outdoors and may not even be aware. Like the chickens may not actually be aware that they can get outside because it's just like a little door off on the side of the corner of the room that they're in or something like that, and they may not have a whole lot of space outside when they do have this access, but I believe that does vary, and some conditions are better than others. So the best option is actually pasture-raised, which is like the traditional farming of the past that you picture when you think of a farm. The animals are actually raised outdoors and truly free to range and roam wherever they please. One producer of pasture-raised eggs is Vital Farms, whose hens roam on a minimum of 108 square feet per bird. Pete and Gary's is a free-range egg company whose hens, according to their website, are able to roost, scratch, dust bathe, and so much more. This company also has various certifications from Certified Humane, which is one of the organizations that I had mentioned earlier that keeps track of food producers and makes sure that they are reaching the standards required to truly be humane food providers. Happy Egg Company is a free-range egg producer that refers to themselves as the freest of the free range because they provide their hens with 21.8 square feet of space per bird as opposed to the 2 square feet that is generally all that is required. As you can see on the screen, Happy Egg Company is also the first to be certified by American Humane Association, whose website I will link in the description. And so when it comes to products from cows, one of my favorite companies that I've found so far is Kerrygold. And as you can see on the package, their cows graze in pastures of Ireland. I also found this pasture-raised European butter from Danish Creamery, so that is another option. When it comes to cheese, Organic Valley makes a great string cheese, and Kerrygold also makes a delicious savory cheddar. The service deli that I work at actually offers some turkey options from Diestel, which is a company that offers a pasture-raised turkey with the highest global animal partnership rating possible, which is another organization that regulates humane treatment of animals, and I will link their website in the description as well. Last but not least, I recently found a product in store that I have not actually tried yet from Petaluma Poultry called Rocky the Free Range Chicken. I love that in addition to being free range, these chickens are also non-GMO project certified. Alright, so that is the video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it and got some useful information that you'll be able to put into some type of use. I am going to leave links for all of the different sources that I used in the description, so go ahead and check that out if you are interested. And before I end the video, I wanted to remind you that I am sponsoring myself currently through a company that I'm a representative for called CTFO, which stands for Change the Future Outcome, because it is a business opportunity. It's a free, no startup cost business opportunity to sell hemp-derived CBD products. I think they have a few things that don't have CBD, but that's mostly what it is. And since we were talking about animals today, I wanted to remind you that CTFO offers a line of animal care products. There's like a special animal shampoo and treats and a couple other things. That will of course also be linked in the description, so please go check that out if you're interested or you just want to read some information about the product lines and the company. Thank you so much for being here. Have a fabulous night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to click the thumbs up if you liked the video, and leave any comments you would like to. I'd love to hear from anybody who wants to say anything, as long as it's respectful. And share with anyone who you think might enjoy the content. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell for notifications if you would like to know when every new episode airs. Talk to you later. Bye.